Hey guys, Mega Dark Days of D-Boys Incorporated, and I know I'm long due for a video, so instead of taking a few weeks to edit, I thought I would do a card discussion video, because this is what came in the mail. It's the second decade of Yu-Gi-Oh! So of course, what we get is a pre-sleeved card. No, I'm kidding, I sleeved it already. But yep, here it is. Acid Golem of Destruction. I like this card. This guy or girl, I don't know. It's a golem, but anyway, I like it. It's rock. It's water. That's a very random combination. Takes 2 level 3 monsters, so it's a rank 3, 2 level 3 monsters. So I don't know if this is the best thing to grab, but let's go over it. It's 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. That's amazing. During your standby phases, detach 1 exceed material from this card or take 2,000 damage. Ow. You cannot special summon any monsters. Yeah, you can't special summon any monsters while you have that. So, while this card has no exceed materials, it cannot attack. So, I know what you're thinking. What? Yeah. So, why would I get a Leviathan Dragon if this is the case? If I can't attack when it has no exceed materials and I'm gonna kill myself with it and I can't special, what's the point? Well, couple of things here. One, I do believe this card can push for games. I don't know if people are gonna run it for that, but that's what I would run it for, to push for games. It's 3,000, unlike Leviathan, which once you remove an exceed material is 25. It also has 3,000 defense, so it's good for stall. Of course, you wouldn't remove 2 exceed materials from Leviathan, because then it can't attack directly, and when you're pushing for game, you kind of want to do that. So anyway, in those regards, it's a pretty decent card to push for game. I don't know how many people are going to run it for that. There's another thing you can do with it, though, is a stick in creature swap. Tech that into a deck. Run this card. That's right. If this card has no exceed materials, your opponent will automatically get burned during their standby phase. That's right after you creature swap. Basically, they take 2,000. So, in those regards, you can already push for game. Also, it can't attack when it has no exceed materials. So, it's basically a giant wall of nothingness that kills your opponent. Or you, depending on who controls it. So, of course, in the wrong hands, if you do not creature swap and you have this card with no exceed materials, it will kill you. I think this card is nice because it takes strategy, it takes skill to use. You have to really plan out what you're going to do. Oh, if I'm going to push for game, I need to make sure I can push for game, and then I'm going to. With this beat stick of awesomeness. And is it really worth it to run this card if you have a lot of level 3s in your deck? Or run tour guides? Is it really worth teching in a creature swap or something like that and killing your opponent? Basically a one-sided royal oppression on them, as well as a 2,000 burn per turn, and a wall that basically they can't get rid of by special summoning. They can't special summon onto it or something, because of course you cannot special summon. They would have to tribute onto it or nuke themselves or somehow get rid of it some way that way. Yeah, so basically it screws your opponent over, aside from normal summons, tributes, or basically killing themselves. And of course, if you're going by that, run some trap holes. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, I like this card. I think it takes some skill, some strategy to use. It can push for games. It can stall if you really need it for those 2 turns. 3,000 defense. Really good stall. It's like getting out of a labyrinth wall that kills you. And it's a water rock, so it kills you. I like it. I don't know about you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. But yeah, got an Acid Golem Destruction. Probably not going to trade it because, well, I like it. Gonna probably stick it in X-Sabers, maybe test out some creature swaps. Otherwise, I'll just use it to push for games or just have a giant beat stick and try and push for game in 2 turns. But I do think it has numerous possibilities, and in the hands of a skillful player or someone who knows what they're doing, or just looks up the card and knows some strategies, they can do something with it and possibly win games. Of course, if you get it out when you don't want it, you're going to lose a game. It really takes a bit of skill, and I like that. I like what Konami's doing here, because this isn't a fucking, what's it called? A command of the sword or whatever. Freaking Coney holding a sword. Yeah. Command of the sword. Fuck's sake. Anyway, this is my kind of card discussion / review of Acid Golem of Destruction. I do like the card. It's a nice card. It's a shiny card. Not much more to say about it. But if you have a Shonen Jump, you're getting this card. Price-wise, I do believe usually Shonen Jump promos go for $5 with your vendors. But I do think he might be cheaper or more expensive depending on the meta. So I'm not really sure. But randomly, they have Insectors here. Oh, you should make this with Insectors. Yeah, it's so good with Insectors because you can definitely do stuff with Insectors. You can definitely special summon with Insectors when you have this guy. Alright, I'm going to stop. Anyway, I do like it. It's a cool card. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below or above or wherever you want it to be. Bye.